Okay, this is a continuation of episode 19, 2016. And I just got through talking about Chad's deer that he got. So following that, I will start from there. So after this particular trip to Montana, Julie, myself, and the Wilson brothers, Stephen and Chase, decided we're going to jump on a plane and head to the Philippines and visit the Philippines and Julie's family and our family there for the Christmas holidays. So we started gathering up our things, and my beautiful wife Julie decided she was going to pack the bag on the floor, the suitcase. And this isn't your typical suitcase. This is a Pelican suitcase. It's already heavy, pretty hard plastic, and Julie likes to do things on the floor. So the night before we left for our trip, I walked by and my toe caught the suitcase, my pinky toe, and it bent it backwards and broke it pretty good. So a lot of these pictures you'll see on this trip, so Julie and the boys, because the majority of the time I was laid up in the hotel on this particular trip, because I couldn't stay on my foot very long. It was swole up, barely get a shoe on, and so we'll just kind of go from there. So we get to the Philippines, and we go look at the festivities at Camp John Hay. And so as you can see us all there under a dome with probably about 10,000 lights on it. And I'll let Julie tell us about this boat with her, and this picture of her and Stephen in a boat.
So there are times that I go with Stephen and just myself to hang out. So this picture shows that we are on Burnham Park riding on a boat together.
So she's saying she spent a day with Stephen, and then she spent a day with Chase, and then alternated back to the Stephen and then Chase, and so you go do fun things throughout, Baguio City there in Philippines. And I laid up in the hotel room.
So this one is Philippines Military Academy. So Chase and I went there for a visit. And Stephen and I go to Bell Church. This is like a Chinese temple there in Baguio City. And this one is in Mines View. This is a Beethoven dog. We're usually...
Beethoven dog? Beethoven dog.
Yeah.
Saint Bernard.
Saint Bernard. I'm not good in dog.
That's good. So he's Beethoven dog. I love it.
People from other city come visit Baguio City just to take a picture with this particular dog.
It's a big dog.
Yeah, and here are by the time Chase and I visited Philippine PMA, they have a show that day. So there are
the cadets
that day to watch a little bit of their show. So another day, Chase decided to go Burnham Park. So here we are. He doesn't want to take picture anyway, but I just did. So we went back to Bell Church again. So this is the dragon, where Stephen wants to take a picture.
What was it? What was that cartoon? How to Train Your Dragon? There's Stephen trying to train his dragon.
To smile. And then this picture from Camp John Hay. We were waiting for my family because we were going to have a dinner that night. And in Baguio City, there's a place that they call Mines View, where people there like having different souvenirs, and then they're having the Igorot costume, which we can rent it to wear it just to take a picture, and there goes Chase. So this is like a Igorot costume. I'm having a nosebleed right now, so can I just speak Tagalog? So ito yung costume ng mga taga Baguio na we can rent it and then wear it and then take a picture
Okay.
There we go. We take selfies.
Baguio City.
Baguio City. Then I think we are at SM, which is one of the biggest mall in the Philippines. So we have that in Baguio City as well. And Steven's looking for some souvenir.
I'd like to add something to this picture. For some reason, Steven looks extremely sinister. Like he's about to do something really bad. I mean, the Grinch Who Stole Christmas comes to mind with that look.
Well, he's like having a hard time to smile, just like you.
Well, still looks like he's up to no good.
So this is another place in Baguio City. I think if I remembered it right, they have like cultured, like kubo there. I don't know. I can't translate it in English. So it's one of the places there in Baguio City people check around. So.
Garden in the Sky. How do you say that?
Tam-Awan Village.
Okay.
So it's the same place. So we asked somebody to take a picture. Well, Steven had to bend over because he's short, and I'm trying to lean up a little bit.
So he had to bend over and you had to use a step ladder, huh?
Yes.
What's this?
So this is another picture of taken at Bell Church, which is located, by the way, at Trinidad.
And what is this picture of?
Well, I think this picture is like Jollibee. Yeah, this is one of the famous like food chain in Baguio City. So
I know when we were there, I looked on the wall and it showed like the map of the world, and it only showed like 2 locations in the U.S. And one was in Los Angeles and one was maybe around San Francisco at the time. Now we know there's one in Houston.
yes,
So, and I'm sure there's several more.
New York as well.
Oh.
Yes.
So the Jollibee chain is
Yes.
growing.
So these are my nephews and niece.
So in the back of the picture you got
The Wilson brothers.
the Wilson brothers. You got
Chase and Steven.
And who is the guy on the left here?
Left, that's Kurt. CJ, we call her CJ, but her name is Kristen Jane. And that is Kate and John.
So
yeah, they are my
niece and 2 nephews.
Nephews, yeah. So we decided to go to visit, I think it's the Jurassic.
Oh, you didn't hatch them out?
So here, our photographer asked us to do like silly, like action kind of thing. So we decided to be a child that day.
Yeah, it looks like the T-Rex is just about to get you guys.
Yeah. So here's a picture that we're about to leave Baguio City. So I'm showing my sister in Canada because she can't go to Philippines that time. So
we can go through who these are. So we'll start on the front row.
that is
Caden. And there's Julie holding the iPad.
Yes.
CJ.
Yep.
Kurt. Behind Kurt is Josephine. And Rona May.
My sister-in-law.
Your other sister-in-law.
Merlita.
Your mother.
My mother.
Which is Ludi. And this is Marvin.
And
then
Kuya Victor.
Victor's in the yellow shirt.
Yeah.
Behind Marvin is
Jaime,
my
youngest brother.
And then in the back, the short people in the back are
the Wilson brothers.
Wilson brothers and myself.
Yes, and you forgot about Arlene over there.
I did forget Arlene.
Yes.
We went to the right and we jumped out and went back, and yes, there's Arlene.
Yes, Arlene's
So
Caden's mom.
Caden's mother. So sorry we forgot you, Arlene. This is our Christmas card from that year.
Yes.
So
Put them together.
yeah. And that will do it, guys. We had a great time. We stayed through January, came back probably the 3rd or 4th of January.
Yes.
And it closed out a good year for 2016. We got some stuff done on the ranch. We had vacations. It was great. So we will see you guys on the next episode.
See you there.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
If you feel we've earned it, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you next time.